Hello guys. Hello guys. Hello guys.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. चलो भाई चलो अब गेम मारते हैं गाइज. कोई बात नहीं गाइज, कोई बात नहीं. लेट्स गो गाइज, लेट्स गो. लेट्स गो गाइज, लेट्स गो. चलो भाई चलो. गेम की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं भाई. लेट्स गो गाइज, लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो. चलो भाई चलो, आज का गेम फर्स्ट गेम खेलने जा रहा हूँ गाइज. लेट्स गो गाइज, लेट्स प्ले द गेम. टाइम नहीं रहा. चलो भाई चलो. चलो बताओ चलो. बॉयज चलो भाई चलो.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Let's go guys. Let's go.
Well, we're on the way.
Yes,
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Yes, no.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
क्या कर रहे हैं?
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
वो ये Roberto Carlos, Messi,
Now it's Forlan,
Haaland,
and it's Forlan.
nice.
Neymar, Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Haaland! Oh, he's been... And another try! He's missed, but not by that far. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Messi.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Xavi Alonso is looking wide. Now it's Hazard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Haaland. Pretty robust defending. Zanetti has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Costa Curta threads one in, delivers with whip. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And he's gone backward here. He's got a... There's the shot! He scored! Well, how's that for a class finish? Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. So the first goal of the game. Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. In again. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. Five minutes till the break. It's well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Maradona shifted it to the flank.
There will be 1 minute added
Showing
time.
great feet there, and he's managed to get free. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Coming on the field.
We're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
And the shot!
It's it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal gets into some space. Yamal's cross. That should get the job done. And that's been drilled in. Played back in. And he's taking no chances there. It's run loose here. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. And the finish! That was no routine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. The cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Red Star really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
That has not gone well. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away?
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 17, Yamal. Number 10, Messi. Number 20,
Now it's
Neymar.
Hazard.
Number 8,
That looks a decent ball.
Iniesta.
Lovely pass,
Coming
but
on the
can he
field.
get there?
Number
Gets his
7,
head on it!
Beckham.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He
Number
had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Number 19,
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Raul. That has been slung wide. Played back in. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Added time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to pass it through. Nicely spread. Messi. He can run onto that. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly
I
clueless.
lose this first game, guys. I lose. फर्स्ट में हो दिया भाई, कोई बात नहीं. Let's go guys, let's go for another game guys. Let's go guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football
match.
at its finest.
Redstone against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Let's go, guys.
And we're underway.
Alessandro Costa Curta doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become...
Takes a shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slits the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Livakovic plays it without any fuss. And here's Haaland. Threads one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal's cross. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Vinicius Junior!
Nice kid, man.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Let's go there.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. In with the challenge.
Red Star are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has been cut short. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. Vinicius Junior. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball, and he's in here. Iniesta. Now it's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Right card, tries to clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Messi. He's beaten the last man. Looking for the run. Oh, good ball. Mbappe. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Not
time.
pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is a little undercooked. It's Maradona! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Can he get on the end of this? And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Please turn
क्या हो गया भाई? क्या हो गया?
your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Let's go guys, let's go. क्या हो गया? थोड़ा आगे मैं इसलिए हॉटस्पॉट देना पड़ रहा है. चलो भाई कोई बात नहीं. Let's go guys, let's go, let's go. चलो भाई, चलो guys.
Substitutions taking place.
दो गोल मार दिया मैच को, अब मैं भी मार.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but Cantona! That was venomous. And he's managed to get rid. Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And that looks a decent ball. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Koundé can get it clear. Torrington goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Sensational! World class! Maradona! A finish of true class! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now that's well seen too.
Guti. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Khan with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played back in. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 10, Messi. Number 20, Neymar. Number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 11, Rivaldo. Number 23, Hazard. Number 24, Mbappe. Number 19, Marquinhos. Substitution in progress.
Forlan is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Tries to get it clear. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rivaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nakata.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Griezmann. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to belt it away. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for...
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond for the...
Can he finish? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Adams. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aims beyond the defence. He's Cantona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Adams with the clearance. Red Star has the chance to go the other way. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. A vicious ball here. Somewhat off target. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither side yet able to find the net. Look at the big chance! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's one shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Back into the middle. Now this could be a chance. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Haaland, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yaya Toure. Now it's Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got to be quick to recover this. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. He's had it taken off him, couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar chasing after it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Scholes. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Perfectly measured that. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta. And here's Scholes. Throw it.
Substitution in progress.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Haaland. He's going to be disappointed with that. Red Star, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking to play him in. Beckenbauer. Messi. Cantona. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Knocks it into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is right, a shot! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now there's a fine ball, and he's straight offside.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Number 11, Scholes. Number 10, Planet. Coming on the field, number
Good
15,
play on the left-hand side here.
Number
Red Star
14,
have, after this, one
Number
further
21,
opportunity to make a
Raoul.
substitution.
Substitutions taking
Maradona
place.
going face-to-face with his great rival. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that's well seen too.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Messi.
Has been indicated.
Oh, played right into his path. It's a goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Red Star against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on the team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a decent clearance. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Adams tries to clear, and now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Maradona. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's picked it up out wide. Red Star still without a single shot on target. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Maradona. Aims beyond the defence. Threads one in. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Maradona. Shot, surely! Sensational from Haaland! A finish of true class! The breakthrough strike! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Red Star are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he opts to go forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Late back. Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's worked it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Adams with a fine tackle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1
Mendieta.
minute added time.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost any. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Red Star go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Red Star really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Haaland. And he skips past his man. Lovely ball and a real chance now. De Bruyne looking to play him in. He's found a way through. So nearly the perfect ball. Maradona, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Number 17.
Red Star can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Haaland coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
De Bruyne! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Batistuta! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Milan have their third corner. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Costa Curta. Red Star are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looks a good ball through. Costa Curta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Red Star needed that. They really needed it.
simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 10, Messi. Number 20, Neymar.
Red Star
Number
have,
8,
after this, one
Iniesta.
further opportunity
Coming
to
on the
make a
field.
substitution.
Number 11,
Red Star
Rivaldo.
finding their passes.
Number 23,
Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Number 19,
Red Star clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Haaland. Now it's Rivaldo. And that is as far as it goes. Red Star have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
बड़ा मुश्किल से विन निकाल पाया भाई।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Red Star against Argentina.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kaká did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, there's the clearance. Adams. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Look at this. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina and it's Argentina in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe. Red Star are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland, and the shot! And he's taking no chances there. And it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Kaka. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maradona. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And it's Berbatov. And here's the chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the
There
shot!
will be 1 minute at a
Loose now,
time.
and they want to get it back. A reprieve. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter.
And if
It's
you do
been
have a chance
fairly
to
flat,
play,
and the
please take
supports
some
have
time
had
out to
little
give
to
your
cheer
support
about.
to our
So an
better
awful lot of
stadium
questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 4. Erling Haaland. Coming on
And the
to
second
replace
half
him
gets
is
underway.
Number 18.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to
Taking
adjust the
place.
balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Great ball. It's Iniesta! And he can clear it away. Now it's Berbatov. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beraldo calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's come to nothing.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 17.
Final
You're
checks
out.
on the touchline.
Coming
A
on the
change
field
about
is
to occur.
Number 7. Beckham.
Played into space. Maradona. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Red Star really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pass somewhat off target. Iniesta. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
Red Star really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can clear their lines. Throw it.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 20, Neymar. Number 10, Messi. Number 5, Costa Curta. Coming on the field, number 23, Hazard. Number 11, Rivaldo. Number 19, Marquinhos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go again, guys. Let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to...
That's rather hopeful. Their first effort on goal.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Iniesta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Maradona. Love Haaland! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yamal. That is lovely. There's the shot! He scored! There is the breakthrough! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we had. It's Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi Alonso. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's big chance! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Red Star are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar gets into a good position. An uncompromising challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's on it, can he get away? He could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? David Villa. Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Red Star with the corner. They're first. Yamal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Yes, guys.
And this is Neymar.
2 added minutes has been
That was
indicated.
a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Red Star clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Red Star ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Maradona has found the net here, of course. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cruyff! Cruyff! That is beyond words! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The second half off to a spectacular start. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Beckenbauer did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself. Big chance! And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. That's going to go a long way. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it.
Oh no, what has happened here? So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles. Shoots!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
Red Star have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Cruyff. And the finish! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Maradona. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar picks it up out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Red Star finding their passes. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. And it's been played through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Red Star will have one further shot at goal! It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Just 5 minutes left. It's a promising position. And that's the keeper's ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a sharp pass.
Has been indicated.
Played out towards the right wing. Forlan gets into some space. Flings in across. Well, there's the clearance. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Forlan. Delivery from Mbappe. It is a corner. Good chance.
Substitution.
Desperate defending required here. Up he goes! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Fabinho.
And that is super!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Chance! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckham, needs a sharp little ball here. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Red Star would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's got the beating of his man. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Oh, super find. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Costa Curta. Caught offside that time. De Bruyne. Red Star are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Iniesta. De Bruyne. Drogba! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Red Star are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That is good alertness. Threads one in. Beckham gets into a good position. Corner. Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Drogba. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Red Star really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level
Just a
of
quick
intensity
announcement.
from
We
his
would
team.
like to inform
I'd
you
expect
that
to see the
CCTV
same
is
positive
now in
intent
operation for
after
your
the break,
safety.
the same purpose again.
Red Star ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 27, Serginho.
Here we go again
Coming
then.
on the field is number 10, Mbappe.
Olise. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! And that's off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
A lovely, neat pass. And it's De Bruyne. Olise is in a really good position out wide. And he shoots! Now, it's fallen loose again! And that is doing no harm.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Olise. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to play it through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Forlan to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Looking to play him in. Van der Vaart is onto this. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though. I'll give him that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. It's made its way to him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's only too happy to take that back. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that is a good ball to Drogba! It's a loose ball. Tries to throw, and again! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Hazard. Number 21, Olise. Number 13, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala.
Red Star are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Substitution.
And it's Beckham. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's an imaginative pass.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's there to belt it away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, San Maxima, is an absolute nightmare for defences. He's got great ability to come short and then run at defences, but you can't mark him tightly or he'll easily turn you and just get beyond. He's full of tricks and imagination, and he's just very, very difficult to contain.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's got away. Messi. Maradona. It's Maradona! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Red Star with the corner. They're first. Rijkaard with the clearance. India are looking to go forward now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Red Star are now forced to play the bulk of the game. A man short. Howson. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good ball. Shot could be on. Iniesta. Maradona. Spread it left. And it's Maradona. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. India upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and...
Can he finish? Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
India have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick. That has been slung wide, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Red Star clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
There will be 1
intercepted.
minute added time.
Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. And the shot! It's in for the pieces! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Reflections
inform
on the
you
first
that
half?
CCTV
Well,
is
Peter,
now
there's
in
no
operation
doubting that
for your
the
safety.
situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no
Substitutions
doubting
taking
that the
place.
next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we're off again.
Red Star can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Maradona puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Adams. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different...
Olise! It's fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Red Star perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears. He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Nicely worked. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Defending was strong and firm. Maradona threads one in. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's running, and the shot! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just flips the other.
And he's done it again. He takes a shot.
Substitution in progress.
He's put it wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Looking for options, for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Olise. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now there's a fine ball. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Rivaldo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Red Star.
Colours.
Vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Action has already started. De Bruyne! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Shoots! Keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he can clear it away. So we're still where we started right now. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's gone for a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Maradona. Driving on and making good progress. Maradona! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot, surely! There it is! First blood drawn. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Elise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.